What up, brothers and sisters? We're about to continue Metroid Prime trilogy. We're gonna continue with the first game. We're about 24% done. We did pretty well the first time. We're gonna continue on where we are. Yeah, good. Okay, just making sure we're recording. Talent Overworld. I love that theme song. I like that song. Alright. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Controls are working. I believe we got the jump boost. So now we're gonna go back to the ice world. What was it called? Pandora Drifts. I don't like that now. Thank you. That's Pepsi I'm drinking, by the way, in case you're wondering. I want to try Mountain Dew. Is it Mountain Dew any good? I need to buy some one day. Keep forgetting to. I'm just gonna run past these guys. I don't need to fight them all. I don't know why I'm killing all these things, so I could just run past them. I already have max health and max missiles. I have infinite ammo, so why not? This way. I love this music. Ah, get out of my way. Now, this part I'm gonna have to jump in the water, but first let's get rid of this guy. Jump in the lava. I said water, didn't I? It's no big deal, though. It's lava, not water. Lava, bad. Water, good. Ah, dang it. Okay. The rest of these. What are they called? Buffers. Not very smart. Let's absorb these power-ups while we're here. I need to read. Looks like we're good. We can actually get another Chozo artifact right now, so we might as well get it out of the way. Let's wait for this gas to clear. It's right up here. Collapsible This suspension bridge is functional, requires power. Let's see. This is a standard spinner device. The generator belts of the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Use the boost ability of the morph ball when inside the spinner to activate the device. Just like that. Just like that. Easy peasy. We're gonna jump across. There it is. There's, I believe, our second one, right? Yep, our second one. We'll go back here. I believe the enemies will respawn. Yep, just gonna run past them. See you later, alligator. I don't know if you can see it, but every time I'm on an elevator, I can see this like black dot right in the center of the screen. But when I play normally, it goes away. I don't know if it's like supposed to be like a pointer for the Wiimote or something. I'm not sure, but it disappears completely when I'm playing normally. It's like I'll try to get it to a... Actually, it's right in the center of my... Huh. It's actually right in the center. I don't know. Is that a spot? Nope, it's no spot. I don't feel anything. It's weird. Alright, it's no big deal, though. Alright, let's see. This way, right? Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember where to go. So we go over here. Just avoid these things. We can't harm them for now. I can't see. Just gotta, you know, use our missiles there. Our creature. Let's see. Alright, ice parasite, scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures, able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The ice parasite is a prime example. Having adjusted to a frigid climate, this vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in areas hostile to most life forms. Still pretty easy to kill. Use a missile. Oops, I missed that one. Alright, now let's see, this thing? This is a statue depicting the bust of a Kozo shaman. Several stress factors can be seen running along the surface of this grindstone object. So we use our missiles to activate and reveal a switch behind it. Just use our bombs here, and that's it. Open sesame. A lot of people struggle with this puzzle, and I did too at first. Okay, what is this? The statue's hands appears to be frozen in place. Okay, we got a bit of a puzzle here. we go. And what is that? That's the wave beam. But, oh, it's never that easy. It looks like I could have picked that up before it went down. That makes no sense. It's never easy. That's it. Oh no. Oh crap, it's huge! Scan it. Alright, Shiogoth, the supreme predator of the Pandora drifts. Shiogoths are involved in most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. Shiogoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Shiogoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also found of ramming and trampling their helpless prey. Look at that. So I get close to you, use its breath. Don't let it freeze you, also have to press the jump button to get out of it. Pretty easy. It's kind of cheesy, I know. It's like Dark Link from Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. It takes quite a few missiles. There we go. And I believe we get a new missile pack right here, right? New research. Missile ammunition replies missile launcher with 10 rounds of ammo. Nice. These things are pretty rare. Okay. Wave beam, our second beam of 4. Yeah, unfortunately there's a bit of lag there when I used to get a new beam. Alright. Open purple doors. Let's do some of these boxes. More missiles, and I got maxed out. I hardly lost any health that round. It's tricky. Dang it. It's tricky with the keyboard to getting up this. There we go. And now we can defeat these things. I think they're called choo-choos or something? Let me check this game. Bamboo. Okay, they're called bamboo. Let's defeat these things too. Alright. Now we can progress forward with the Pandora Drifts. Might as well get these things out of the way. these things. Die. Yeah, I could have just avoided them, but whatever. Do I have these things already? Yep, I do. We're just gonna avoid them. Open! Yeah, I realized I could have taken a shortcut to get up here, but whatever. Ah, my butt's hurting. There we go. Yeah, we might as well just avoid these things. So go up here. And we get another Chozo lore. Okay, let's read it. Let's see what it says. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? Da-da! Get this off. Maybe scan it. Alright, let's see what this is called. Ice Shriek Bats. Ice Encased Ceiling Dweller. Like standard shriek bats, these creatures are easily spotted with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings, subsisting on insects, reptiles, and small mammals. Fiercely territorial, they will dive bomb anything that wanders near. And they're just like the other shriek bats. They're easy to kill from a distance. Let's go in here now. I hate these things. Might as well just avoid them. Alright, let's see. One-way access hatch. Entry point lies elsewhere. Alright. You know the drill for this one. It opens up. Oh, break the water. Alright, there's actually a bit of a secret here that we're going to get to first, so we're going to have to do this part again. It's right down that hole. We just gotta, I can't go, I gotta go when it's going down, because also I'm gonna hit the ceiling. Okay, wait for it. Okay. There we go. Let's get on top of this hole. And there's an energy tank. Yay! Our 6-1. Just go down this hole. That's where we fall down. That's why it's only one way. I wouldn't be able to I wouldn't be able to get up there anyway, because it's a drop, so can't get up there anyway. Now we're gonna get back up here. Let's make sure I scan these things quickly. Where is it? Okay. They're hard to see. Okay. There we go. Now we're gonna bounce up here. Use the morph bombs. Get the water back up. Watch out for the shriek bats, whatever they're called, flicker bats. Okay, now we're gonna head some missiles. We're gonna get over here. There's a safe spot in that room. Just don't fall, or else we have to do this all over again. Alright, let's see what this says. Schematic for Glacier 1 secure zone access. Personal bound for research area. Proceed directly to checkpoint. Schematic for Research Lab Hydra access. To access Research Lab Hydra, proceed through the purple doors to the south. Alright, might as well save here. Better safe than sorry. Just don't fall wherever you do. Head in here, this research facility. This one's... Hang on, I'm stuck. I hate these things. I never. New creature. Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Okay. What did this thing just say? Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latin radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Circuit breakers for lab sub-processing. Uh-oh, what's this? I haven't had a crack in my knuckles, so... Alright, space pirates. Set an aggressor species, well-trained in weapons and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and four-armed mountain scythes in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and immoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Health here. There's a camera up there. Oh, good. Lost a bit of health there, though, but we'll be fine. Anything else to scan? Force field accessible only through space pirate bioimaging. Impossible to breach. Okay, no problem. And there's a map. There's a few computers in this room here. Might as well scan them too. You have downloaded the map for this area. Alright, let's see what these say. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. Faza ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to this shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. Phazon ore appears to bind through phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of this facility. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Okay, now we're ready to proceed forward. Let's see, is there any health in here? Yes, there is. Field. Head up here. Left doesn't look like it, nope. Access to research lab Hydra granted. Yeah, a lot of enemies here. And we gotta take out these enemies before we can scan everything here. Just take them out, then we'll come back down here and get everything. I fell. My bad. Okay, we're good. Let's just get everything here. And we're gonna head back downstairs to scan all the computers. Alright, let's see. Specimen 002, euthanized after psychotic episode, scheduled for removal. Stasis tank operational but currently empty. Increase specimen 102. Increased volatility recorded. Predator awareness indicated even in cold status. Alright, space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10-515-8. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's ingenious parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Let's see what this says. Phazon fluid bath levels are 70%. Checking diagnosis procedure 120038. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon amniotic bath. This is likely a side effect of Phazon indigestion by test subjects. Access to research lab after limited to science team Syria only. Personnel bound for a hollow observatory must use west elevator. Ice beetle infestation in Ice Vault region has been 95% exterminated. Report any sightings to security immediately. Alright, let's see what's on here. Specimen 029. Life signs normal, pulse at 140%. Mass increase of 4%. Specimen 043. Decreased vital signs. Cold damping appears stable. Oh, there's a line here. Holy crap. Alright. Alright. Let's see this. Log 10-7121. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete. but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Alright, let me pour myself a drink. If I can find it. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. My mouth's getting a little bit dry from all the reading. Just give me a second. That's what this says. Phasian fusion within Central Energy Core Xenom SA is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. Log 10-344-8. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Log 10-50877. Mining operations begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Oh, 50% logbook download. Xenom SA is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Subjects transfer orders after a pronounced increase in apparent behavior. Security clearance ADR 13. Whew. Alright. Oh, there's some up here too. Stasis operational tanks operating at 40% capacity. Temperature regulation errors have been rectified as of 112.4. Alright, I think that's all of them. Right, okay, now we're gonna head up the elevator. Platform active. There's some more computers up here though, so we're gonna do a little bit more reading. Yep. Alright. Transfer of specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives on 12-312-2. New behavioral patterns show decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. Phazon batch 1734.D shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross diffusion with batch 1622G recommended. Mutation strain 776B shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. Some of these are kind of pointless, but I guess they wanted to create some more, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 106642. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Pandera Drifts region of Talon 4's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phase and infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occurs every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Well, I can take care of them for you, but at a cost. You probably know what that is. If Viral pathogens found in several xenomes have been traced to phase on batch 1664Z, terminating all subjects. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security if all material moves. This one, cordite casing a column appears weak. Yeah, we're just going to read the red ones only. But we're still going to scan them, we're just not going to read them all, because it's taking too long. Whew. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is one of my favorite rooms in the whole game. Dang it! Appeared out of nowhere. More of them up here. And that's it. More computers here. Alright, let's see what we can read. This device is currently not active. Lower node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. Upper node of an astronomical holographic projector is retracted and inactive. Hologram projector's extensions are currently inactive and need to be manually rotated. Use the spinners at the base of the projector to move the arms into place. Hologram spatial schematics is in lockdown per security directive. Alright, more of this pirate data. Alright, let's see what it says. Log 102992. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a wandering class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 40802, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. The analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable, radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. New pirate data. Alright, log 104017. Phase of mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established and terraforming of the Chauza ruins is underway. Security systems are operational and the science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Pandora drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. I'm not sure what that means, maybe decade? I'm not sure. Truly, these are glorious times. That was pretty quick. Alright. Hologram map coordinates data has been updated successfully. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Alright, now we're gonna scan. Wait, is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. Alright, holograph sequence initialized. Some more puzzles. Not really a puzzle, but more of a platforming. The game tells you where to go, so it's not really a puzzle. I'm gonna go up here. Now we gotta activate these spinners one at a time. There's 4 of them, so this will take a minute. Alright, can I scan these things quickly? Okay, oh, what's this say? Lower node of strong holographic projector functioning normally. Okay, let's get in here. One more. Ah! It's hard to control this with the keyboard. Okay, there we go. Now we get this pretty cool thing right here. It's pretty cool. And there's a power-up up there. We'll find out what it is in a second. But first, let's scan all these planets. Planet Town 4, mass 5.1 trillion teratons. Profile ecosystem studies indicate that Town 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. Remains of the biosphere slowly fading due to exposure to phase and radiation. At current rate of DACA, Town 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. That's actually pretty short considering how old the universe is. 13.7 billion years. Alright, Planet Twin Tabula, mass 4.1 trillion teratons. Profile planet is best known for twins fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Alright, planet Bellium, mass 3.8 trillion teratons. Profile quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Metroid, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Let's see what this is. Planet Zebes. Oh, I remember that. That's where Super Metroid was, right? Mass 4.8 trillion teratons. Profile planet's crust is primarily authoric ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. Class 19 planet. Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space-powered forces. Yeah, that's where Super Metroid took place in, but that was destroyed. So so Metroid Prime has to be a prequel. So yeah, spoiler alerts. The planet Zebes was destroyed at the end of Super Metroid, so this means that Metroid Prime is before this. Alright, planet Ormine 2, mass 2.3 trillion teratons. Profile: an uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Alright, is there anything else I need to scan? Doesn't look like it. I think we're good. It's obviously the sun. This obviously is not to scale. The planets aren't that big and they're not that close to the sun. Alright, it's time to go up. Excuse me. I thought I was gonna fall there. First, we can save quickly. Oh, more computers. Let's save quickly. Might as well. Alright. Let's see what these say. Chief Astrogation Officer feels our current dual hollow projector system is obsolete. Please review and advise. All hollow technicians report to main observatory. Maintenance required on both hollow modules. Okay. And now we're ready to jump across this bridge, and what is that? It's the super missile! Yeah, a bit of a lag there, unfortunately. Super missile acquired. This powerful attack uses 5 additional missiles. Nice. Not going to use it quite yet, but we will. Alright, elevator. Access to control tower granted. Please step into the hologram. Head outside. And we gotta fight a few enemies. Can I scan these things? Yes, I did. I'll make sure. We got a new enemy here. Enemies with jetpacks! Why can't I use those? That'd be helpful. Alright. Flying Pirates Pirate. Okay, Flying Pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures of the jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While the missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. There's some more of them, though. It's not over. Radar, where are you? Where are you? And that's it. Pretty intense battle. Nothing I can't handle. Where is it? Whatever, I'll just go ahead. I got more than enough health. Alright, access to research lab Aether granted. Please step into the hologram. More of these things, bomb shoes. What's this? Oh, it's our first Metroid we encounter in this game. I'm guessing it's gonna break that glass. Alright, let's see. Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of planet SR-388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Metroid is to enter Borf Ball mode and lay a bomb. Oh, I knew it was gonna break out. We're gonna get back up there and scan the computers, don't worry. That's it. Alright, we're gonna head back up. Scan those computers up there since we were kind of distracted with all the fighting. What's that noise I'm hearing? It's kind of annoying. Alright. Let's do some scanning. Log 10891. Is that a B or A? Whatever. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, code name Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zeb's, Command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicated a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Metroid, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. The hooked mandibles of the Metroid penetrate the skin of its prey and siphon pure life force energy. Metroid contained pigment fields appeared 100% effective after adjustments. Well, that thing broke out of its cage, so I would say no, that was a failure. Internal organs of Metroid seem to be limited to nucleonic absorption cells and massive energy reservoirs. Metroid brain scan results in. Studies show accelerated activity in parietal lobe during hunting cycles at temperatures above 10 degrees centigrade. Containment temperature stable at 3 degrees centigrade. Environment diagnostics satisfactory. Phase in infusion stage 6. Subject Metroid BR5497. Subject's mass at 180% of previous phase on cycles, increasing doses by 4%. I'm getting exhausted from this reading. Log 104444. Initial transfer of Metroids to Town 4 research facilities have been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phase-on fusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of phase-on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phase-on sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Stasis tank B118 containment beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested. Alright, let me get another drink. Jeez, awesome. What is that noise I'm hearing? Is it the scanner? No, it's not. Something in this room, I think. Alright, let's see what these things say. As energy-based creatures, Metroids show immediate mass increase upon energy absorption. Log 109572. Confidence and high regarding phase and application. We know enough about phase-in now to begin combining it with space pirate DNA. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that phase-in infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phase-in madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids. This includes sedated specimens and those pronounced dead. Directive. In the event of a Metroid attack, repel creatures with missiles set to maximum concussion. Alright. Was there something up there? I guess not. Alright, now there's going to be another secret, another power-up, I should say, collectible. So go up here. Now be careful, because it's really hard to control this in the keyboard. You've got to go very slowly, just minor taps on the keyboard, or controller. Tap, tap, tap. Now, don't try to rush it. You're probably going to fall. This is a speedrunner's worst nightmare. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, very good. Tap, tap, tap. Take your time. Okay, there we go. See? Let's go back up. I'm not sure if there's anything else we need. Probably not, so I think we're good. Alright, Metroids infused with phase and strange vertigo are thriving. We feel they could be Class 1 energy harvesters and proper submission measures are employed. Alright, let's see. There's a lot of computers here. Might as well get done to reading. Log 11-420-7. 420. Was that intentional or not? I don't know. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core and the creature's quadripartite nucleus, but the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our accidents. Was it starting sucking dark energy from us? Do we have dark energy in our bodies, since dark energy can't be detected by any technology? Alright, quarantine specimens exhibit highly aggressive behavior. Its body structures composed of phase and ore appear nearly invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train and discipline subjects useless. East Quarantine Cave has been secured. Specimen remains in the quarantine area. All experiments have been suspended pending pacification of the area. Alright, let's see what this says. Log 115506. Studies of Metroid biology continue. Though with limited progress, it seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could harvest the energy they consume, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. Project Titan is suspended indefinitely. Security breaches resulting in massive casualties have occurred. Access is strictly prohibited until further notice. Should I kill this Metroid? I don't want. These things are too dangerous to let live. Alright. Whew. Oh, energy tank. That was easy. I don't know what that noise is. It's so annoying. This tank holds the remains of experiment 7526. Conversion of elite parasite a pirate unsuccessful. Alright, that seems like the last of the reading in this room. Wait, oh, there's one more. Stasis tank code CO12 is contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Remove immediately. Well, there's nothing in here, but whatever. Alright. That takes care of this room, so I might as well move forward. Get another drink. Oh, no creature. What's this thing called? Alright. Ice beetle. Burrowing insect with an ice-reinforced carapace. Adverse to heat. This member of the beetle family has adapted to life in the sub-zero temperatures in the Pandora drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. Nothing a little missile can't do. Oh, jetpacks. That was pretty easy. Alright. Central tank control circuit connection terminated. Ooh, look, what's that? What's in there? Testing of thermal imaging software complete. Commence download to Tactical Visor prototype of field testing. More Metroids, great. tank, turrets down there. There we go. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Alright, let's see. Central tank auxiliary circuit connection terminated. There we got one more. Thermal imaging software exceeding initial expectations. Combat applications are being evaluated by command. Field testing in Pandora region approved. Use of prototype visors by security personnel approved. Alright, time to go down. First, let's see what's on these computers. Inform command that thermal vision tests will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces are represented as red when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum. Thermal visor interfaces will be sent to quarantine area. These visors will be useful for any personnel involved in transport of the unstable test subjects there. Central tank main circuit connection terminated. And there's a thermal visor. Our second visor. Thermal visor acquired. Use thermal visor to search for cold and hot objects and hidden wave beam targets. And now it's dark. I'm going to move the weapon a little bit more so I can sleep or sit down more comfortably. There we go. Should be good. Sorry about that. Oh, that's better. What is that noise? And, yep, you knew that was going to happen in this room. It's like the dogs crashing through the windows in the original Resident Evil. They take quite a bit of hits, though. If I had the ice beam, that would make things a lot easier. Now you'll notice this little here, but you can't see it with the regular beam. You gotta use the... Just basically shoot it with the wave beam and that will activate the door. We got a new enemy here. Alright. Sentry drone. Well-armed and armored security mecha. Sentry drones have limited intelligence but do their assigned tasks well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones initiate a security lockdown, then attempt to neutralize the intruder. The electronic warfare suit can scramble visor technology as well. Yeah, it's recommended to use the wave beam against them since it doesn't cause your visor to get worse when they die. Where do these two Metroids come from? You know, but since the machines aren't living, they have no heat on them, so they're hard to see. Even with the heat thermal visor. Up. Now we can turn on our visor so we can see. Yeah, we're just gonna run past this area, so we don't need to fight them. First rule of combat, sometimes it's smarter to run than fight. I can't block it. Dang it! Okay. Forward. Okay. Easy. Jeez, I hate when they do that. There's a little bit of secret here, so just use the sewer missile here. And we get a missile expansion. We're at 75 now. Okay. Hey, this place is pretty big. we turn off our visor. So now we're getting ready to fight another boss. I'm gonna save quickly. You know, better safe than sorry. Across here. And save. Alright, now there's a little bit of secret here. It's really, I had a hard time with this part, but it's pretty easy. Now you'll see there's a thing right here, but it's blocked by this shell already. So what you gotta do is use super missile to destroy the shell. Okay, then you can shoot it with the wave beam to unlock the door. And you can't defeat these things, so just avoid them. Of course you have. Of course, you had to go wake it up. TARDIS, an animated, sentient creature of stone charged with phase-in radiation. The phase-in radiation given off by TARDIS negates auto-targeting systems preventing lockup. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phase-in radiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. TARDIS can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. Mode so you can avoid them. Wrong button. So far. He's actually not too hard, it's just the strategy. You just gotta know the strategy of how to beat him. I don't like the idea of like shooting at a weak spot for massive damage though. Halfway there. Oh crap, now it's gotten serious. Summoning lightning. crap. This thing is powerful. Now it's harder to see. Get out of the way. Wrong button. Wrong button. Sorry, I messed up. Oh, it's a big one. And the boss doesn't really change up the rules in this one. Well, now we can see again. This man. It's lost 3/4 of its health. Oh, jeez. Back in the morpho mode. Now we can see. Get back into morpho mode quickly. Trying to kill it with a super missile for my last shot. Got it. Ah! TARDIS defeated. Is it TARDIS or TARDIS? I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, you better run. Ouch. Concussion. Now we get a new power-up. What is that? Let's get these power-up items. And that is Spider Ball, like Spider-Man. Spider Ball acquired. Alright, when in Morph Ball mode, attach the Spider Ball tracks. First, let's get this last health right here. Oh, wait, am I picking it up? Did I pick it up? Oh, I guess not. Whatever, it disappeared. Alright, we're gonna get over here. Now we jump. Now we can attach to walls like that. Not all bosses, these track walls. Okay, there we go. Now, unfortunately, we can't get up there, and I'll show you why. Because we need the ice beam to get through that door. Wrong button, wrong one. Wrong button. Access to Magma Cave South granted. Alright, is it this? Is it the save room behind me? I'm not really sure. Yes, it is. Okay. We're going to save right here quickly. We pretty much earned it. I already got full energy, but that's okay. I think I got full ammo, right? Nope, there's 3 missiles short. Oh, yep. I knew that was coming. I just wanted to get through it. Seems very tough. Jeez, I lost a lot of health there. Now there's another secret in here. First, let's just get rid of these beetles things down here so we can get through it without issue. There we go. Oh, let's pick up the missiles. This machine is functional but is currently not receiving power. 3 nearby conduits must be energized for it to open. Blast of electrical energy will energize the conduits. The conduits radiate some heat that is invisible to the normal spectrum. Ah, like this right here, yep. So basically I gotta power up these things. That's 2. Alright. The lava freezes, that's pretty cool. Works pretty quickly, too. You think something big's gonna happen? Well, let's see what happens. Get back out of morph mode and scan this thing. Access to East Tunnel channel door granted. Lava within channel has been cooled. But there is a time limit for this one, so we gotta be quick. And with these controls, it's harder than it looks. It's this way. Alright, access to North Channel door granted. Lava within channel has been cooled. And we get an energy tank! Yay! All that. Nothing really too spectacular, but energy tanks are nice. Never complain to have enough. You never have enough of them. Alright, now we're gonna head this way. I actually wanted to scan these things. Alright, what's this enemy called? Puddle Spore. Set in floating lava mollusk protected by an impenetrable shell. A puddle spore opens when approached, attempting to intimidate with its size.
When open, direct fire to its mantle causes it to flip into a defensive position. If it can slam shut, it ejects a spread of harmful energy globules. And there's more of these things. Bye-bye. Plenty of missiles. I'm just gonna run past this. Not gonna leave. Oh, that thing's gonna destroy that thing. Bye bye. Love this music. Alright, now we can use a spider while we get past this. Head back to, what's it called, the town underworld or whatever, overworld, something like that. I'm just gonna run past these things. We need to fight them. Run past them. And we're gonna get an upgrade to our wave beam next. So this will be pretty fun. Chozo Ruins. A lot of collectibles in this area right here. First, let's get these things out of the way. I pressed the wrong button. We're going the right one first, since there's a collectible in here. Missile Pack expansion. Okay, now we got activate our spider bomb mode. Spider ball, I said spider bomb. Now it helps to have a lot of missiles in this room because if you miss quite a few times, you're not going to be able to get past this. Large stresses fractures can be seen on the surface of this Brimstone pillar. In order to defeat Brimstone, you need to have super missiles. You see, the regular missiles, oh, they do work. Okay, but whatever, they're slow, so super missiles will work better. Just be sure not to miss. As you can see, enemies will be blocking it to make it more challenging. We got a new enemy here. Alright, what's this called? Plated Puffer. Mutated Puffer reinforced Ebermis. Phase on exposure has created a mutant strain of puffers on Town 4. They have developed plated skin, making them harder to burst. The custom weapons can still do the job, however. The gas within the plated puffer is just as deadly as that within their cousins. Yeah, just avoid them. They won't harm you if you get away from them. But yeah, now we gotta actually scan this enemy before we do. Alright, Oculus. Wall crawd that generates electrical pulses. The Oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the Oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retracts into its impenetrable shell. Just make sure you don't hit it, and you gotta hit the pillar behind it. And that will kill it with it. But you can't kill the thing with it. You can't, what's it called again? I thought I was gonna crash for that. You can't kill the Oculus. You gotta basically shoot around it. Now there could be all four of them, so you better take your time here. Don't try to rush it. Okay, one more. Alright, that's it. Now I just gotta climb up to the top. Get a new upgrade to your wave beam, the Wave Buster. I'll show you what it does in action once I get more missiles. Alright, this powerful attack uses missiles when active. Use the wave beam, press and hold A to charge, then press down to fire. Hold A for continuous fire. That's it. That's all there is to it. We'll be coming back to this area later because there's a Cho's artifact that we can't reach right now, but we'll get it later. I'm running low on missiles. I need to get more. Is there an enemy down here? This thing doesn't have anything, so I'm just gonna avoid it for now. Fortunately, we're in this room here. It has these scarabs, I believe they're called, right? Yep. Can't get much out of it. Got a few missiles back. Obviously not all of them, but whatever. We're gonna kill this enemy quickly, get him out of the way. Do you have anything on you? Any missiles? Nope, just that thing. Alright, now there's this area right here. This is pretty easy to miss right here, as it doesn't show up without extra beat. Basically, I shoot that thing there, it looks like it's budging out. Sewer missile will reveal a hidden area that we'll be able to get to once we climb up here. Let's first get rid of these hives, get them out of the way. Okay. Now you'll see a missile expansion up there in this half-pipe area. Climb up. It's kind of a weird angle. Up. No, I gotta do it. There we go. Take a shortcut right here. And basically just jump. And, oh yeah! Oh, I was gonna fall. Okay, that's it. Alright, now we're at 90 missiles so far. Now, unfortunately, you can't get this one up here. You're gonna have to see. You can actually see a grapple point, but it's too far away to use. We don't have the grapple beam anyway, so we can't get up there regardless. So we're just gonna avoid it for now. Let's go in here quickly and just get some more. Actually, we gotta go this way anyway. More missiles? Nope, nothing. Let's get rid of these hives here. So we don't have to worry about these stupid bees or wasps, whatever. Nothing. Alright, coming back up here. Nothing. Poker bats. Nothing on them. Great. I'm stuck. What's it called? Power beam. Okay, that's what it's called. I keep thinking this is the plasma cannon, but no, the plasma cannon's the last one. I got some missiles here. More. Yep. Alright, time to go through here. Alright. Trying to get rid of these wasp nests before we start. We gotta come in here. Do a little bit of puzzle solving. Okay, there we go. Now you'll basically see this armor plating right here. We gotta use the sword missiles to get rid of them. There's another one on the other side, so we gotta use it there too. Alright, now we just gotta scan these runic symbols on the wall. This decorative object is obstructing the path along a magnetic track. 4 runic symbols will adorn its surface. Matching symbols within this area must be scanned to gain access here. There's one up there. Oh wait, we forgot this area right here. No. More reading. Alright, let's see. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we chose to watch the great poison seep even further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the forces that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its form replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we chose to do not turn in fear. We are all that stand in the way of this great poison, and it will be our duty to contain it. Oops, my bad. Alright. This runic symbol has been activated, and the other one I believe is right. Yep, right there. Now this part's kind of tricky, so forgive me if I do swear. It takes a few tries. but I'll get through it. Basically, I come up here. Oh wait, let's get that missile right. See if there's any items in here. Nope, nothing. Anything on here side? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're good. This part's kind of tricky. You could fall easily. Basically, gotta wait. Ah, I spoke too soon. All right, start again. Okay, wait. Okay, no. Not quite done yet. Okay, now we can get up. Whew. When I did this first time, it took me forever to get up there. Ooh, what was that? You see that? Oh, I'm scared. What was that? Get some more health and missiles. New enemy. What's this thing called? Chozokos. Oh, they're ghosts. Okay. Spectral entity. Bioelectric field invulnerable to natural energies. As these entities phase in and out of existence, the only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. This partially phased nature makes them invulnerable to natural energy types such as fire, ice, and electricity. Their aggressive and erratic behavior is most likely due to the corrupting effects of phazon in the town floor environment. They appear to be drawn to Kozo religious sites, where they wreak havoc upon anything that dares enter the area. It's advised to use the sword missiles, just don't miss many times. Where are you? Dang it. It's hard to see them. The X-ray. We got one. I see you. I see the red target. Gotcha. And there is the Chozo artifact, and we can actually access this area again. Basically jump on the Flagra's flower. Get the, what is it, our third one, I believe? Yep, it's our third one. This way. Oops, wrong button. I'm gonna head over here. Oh great, I forgot the wasps. Alright, just avoid them. Actually, I want to go back quickly. There's something we kind of messed up, but we're gonna do it quickly right now. Get some missiles here while we're in it. Hopefully. Just a couple. Because So now we got the spider bomb. We can get up to that spider track wall using this thing right here. Wait for the water gusher to shoot us out. Just be careful. Oh, never mind. Never mind, you don't have to avoid them. Basically go in here. Get a missile pack. Basically go around over it. That's what we're going to right now. We're going to get the ice beam next. Go around. Let's get these trigger bats up here. Get some missiles. Alright, full missiles. Now we can go on. There's an item here we gotta get quickly. Get it out of the way. More flicker bats. Let's get rid of these ions, or I think they're called. Go through here. Ah! Get in, get in, get in, get in. Thank you. Let's go up here. And we'll come across with our missile expansion. We're at 100 now, I believe, right? Yep, alright. Now we're going towards the ice beam. Okay, we gotta get rid of these ions quickly again. Okay. Just gonna avoid them. Oh, nope, not quite. And there's actually... Ah, I fell. Dang it. Alright, gotta go back up. There's a bit of a collectible, you can hear it. Let's get these items before. Not that we need them. Climb up here. Use your power bombs, more bombs to get to it, and there's an missile expansion. There we go. Let's use the power bombs to get through here. Or more bombs. The power bombs are much more powerful to get later. These things. since now we got the spider ball mode, we can go up here. Now be quick though, because this platform will disappear once you watch it. So bounce up, and there we go. Of course, more of these enemies. Let's see if I scan these. No, I didn't. Okay. What are these things called? Plated parasite. Hardy member of the parasite family, invulnerable to most weaponry. A cousin to the parasite, these creatures are known for their amazing resilience. Field studies suggest a weakness to morph ball delivered weapon systems. Oh, new personal entry. Alright, magnetic rail system track. In morph ball mode, press and hold Z while close to this type of surface. Use the left stick to move the ball along the track. Release C to disengage from the surface. Caution, a morph ball bomb will briefly disengage the ball from the track. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Let's see, hold on, let's check to make sure there's nothing in this area we need. Alright, this is just not important right now. Alright, let's see what this thing says. What is this otherworldly pestilence that infests the land, seeking out life in its blind need for corruption? And where did the meteor that brought its originate? Was it crafted by alien hands, or is it a roving chunk of a planet that suffered a violent end? Our minds quail in horror at the thought that long ago, in some corner of the universe that is yet unseen by our eyes, the entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed, and if other meteors from it spread through space, bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe, we hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil are here, on Town 4, and at least there is hope for its eradication. Again. Alright, there's a few things here we gotta take care of. Let's see the missile expansion pack up there. There's a half pipe. We gotta use first. We can activate. And there's more Chozos, but yeah, we might as well read them, get them out of the way. 3 of them. Alright, Chozo lore. To the entrusted one, if you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench their physician urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs. Believing in the black promise of the great poison, they seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last that are the greatest danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true and trusted one. Alright. None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around that abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, we believe the power of Cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the Entrusted One knows is approaching. Alright. Many Chozo are gifted with this distant sight. Even more begin to learn it as our harmonization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeking prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days, the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark. The worst of the prophecies, and the most common, tell of the coming of the worm. Both from parasites, nurtured in a poison womb, the worm grows, devouring from within. The world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. Alright. Now I gotta use the half pipe to get up here. hard to control. Dang it, missed it. Now you gotta go to the other one. Right, there we go. But I was gonna miss it for a second. Okay. And our missile expansion. Yay! Can never have enough of those. Okay, now we gotta go back up here at this half pipe again. Say? Only the holder of 12 shall face the worm. I wonder if the worm is Metroid Prime, the final boss in this game. Maybe. The great poison corrupts all, even the Chozo. We got a bit of a mini boss here. It's one of those Chozo goes. There's only one this time. Pretty easy. Identified as a statue of a Chozo elder. According to Chozo lore, these statues served as the watchful guardians of tombs and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty, as if waiting an offering. And there's, of course, a lore here. Alright, let's see what this one says. Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of a perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Chozo has no mind or reasoning of its own, though. This will be the entrusted one's trial. Chozo runes translated. Hollow banner text reads, "The Hall of the Elders." Anything else? What's this? Mechanical structure of bridge indicates it can be rotated. The Elder's greatest power lies beyond the second lock. Alright, why don't you get in morph bomb mode? Ooh, there we go. Now activate this thing. Ow. I'll use the wave beam on this thing. Get back to the Elder's hand. Let's go past this. Now we can turn on the force field. Radiation collectors designed to absorb and store solar energy. They appear largely decorative. Alright, let's see. Drainage shutoff is holding. Maintaining the water level of the reflecting pool at 95%. I'll raise these things again. Remember them? Stone toads. That means we're going to have to use the half pipe again. Let's get down here and use the bombs to blow the plug and drain the water. Wait for the water to drain. And then get ready to use the half pipe. On the other side, don't fall whatever you do, else I'll have to start over. Careful of this pipe right here. And there it is, the ice beam. Now, what I'm going to do, we're actually not going to go to that door on the left quite yet, since we're going to go in here. We're going to save quickly. I'm going to go up here. This hidden area. Will lead to the Talon overworld. Okay, now we're going to get this missile expansion quickly. Alright, go back. I'm going to go that way. Go back. Where we came. Oh, missiles, nice. Missed them. We're going to go back to the Shrine of the Elders. Use the ice beam on that other wall beam right there that we can unlock in our power up. Now I'm going to have to fight more of those ghosts again, so it'll take a couple minutes. I see you. How'd you get there? Dang it, missed. Gotcha. Now we're gonna use the ice beam on that door. Just get out of the way. Oh, I fell. Come back here later once we get the plasma beam. That won't be for a while, though. Oop, I messed up. And you'll come across an energy tank. Yay! Let's come from this hole right here. Just go in here quickly, see if there's anything of value. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we're gonna head back. Just avoid them, just avoid them. Come on, come on, come on. They spawn back pretty quickly. That's what they're annoying. I hate them. Oh, yep, just avoid them. They're everywhere. Get up! Now we're gonna head back to Pandora's Drift. It's a long way there, but we'll get to it. Come on. Head down. Just gonna head up and avoid them. I thought I was gonna fall there for a second. Shortcut, go back up here. Oh, they don't spawn here, okay. Now we're gonna get the gravity suit next. It's a little ways there, and we'll get to it. It was a long drop. Might as well save over here. Hit these things. No. Wrong button. Easy. Can I get this one? Oh, I did. Okay. Now I can. Alright, that's an Archo's artifact down. How many do I have now? 4, I believe? Yep, we're at 4. Here, we don't need to go through that hole anymore. And we got more of these jetpack guys. Alright, time to go up. Alright, time to move forward. I almost fell. Ah. Pressed the wrong button by accident. Get up there, thank you. Alright, now we're back at the Pandora's Drifts. It was a long road there. There's no teleportation in this game. You gotta walk there if you want to get to a place. I know a lot of later Metroidvanias had that, but not this one. I need to play Castlevania Symphony Night. I played it, but I never really beaten it. I really should. I just didn't know what to do. Wish I had a strategy guide for it so I could make things easier. Alright, now we're actually going to go up here. Do a quick power up. Oops, oops. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. So there's a secret up here. And we'll activate us the area with the spider wall. get another missile expansion. Now we're gonna head up here. Ugh. I don't know what time it is. I've been playing for a while. This game is so much fun. Once I get to the chosen mines, I'll take a break. Oh, great, this thing. Unfortunately, you have to take that thing out because it bounces all over the place. It's hard to get into warp all over. Yeah, it's not too bad. Head back up here. Okay, right here, you'll find another spider wall, so just go up it. And our missile expansion. Ah, I almost fell. Can I scan these things? Yes, I did. Easy. Got 2 Ultra Orbs, whatever they're called. Ultra Balls like Pokemon. Okay, go up here and open. Thank you. Alright, just zoom past these things, don't bother fighting them. And of course I gotta fight this thing, since it's hard to control. That wasn't too bad. I'll use the sewer missile from now on. Go up here. Zoom past these scarabs. Of course, more of the jetpack guys. That's it. Fortunately, we got the spider ball, so we can actually go up here without having to activate the water again. Ah, almost fell. Might as well save over here. Better safe than sorry. Across. See any misses in here? Okay. Very good. Gravity pulse, that's what we're getting. We're getting the gravity suit. We're almost there. Okay. Wrong button. Did I scan this thing? Yes, I did. Just kill this thing quickly. Anything left behind? Oh, missile. Yay. Alright, this way. Come on. Come on. Jeez, thank you. Wrong button. Now we can go up here finally with the ice beam. Ah, dang it. It's the wrong button. Creatures. Nope, I already got it. Alright. Is this the area? No, this leads back to the base. Okay. Head down here. Missile can't do. Oh, we've got a new enemy here. Let's see. Alright, Glider. Docile airborne creature with unusual magnetic properties. Gliders live a relatively peaceful existence. They have a magnetic signature attuned to common grapple beams technology. The sport of a glider riding involves using a grapple to attach to a glider, then staying on it as long as possible. There's a new enemy in this room. Alright. Hunter Metroid. Adolescent Metroid. Energy Siphon Tentacle increases the threat level. As Metroids develop, they become more efficient predators. An energy draining tentacle allows them to attack at a distance. Quick to anger, Hunter Metroid will charge troublesome prey and attempt to ram them into submission. Gold-based attacks are still quite effective against these creatures. Oh no, you don't. Alright, now we gotta basically shoot these things. There's a missile expansion down there, but we can't get to it yet, so we're gonna avoid it for now. Save room. Let's see what's on these computers. All Metroids destined for a phase and ranges in the mines must pass inspection. Oh, I guess means, hold on. Okay, Temperature Affiliated Behavioral Index for Metroids is available at all research terminals. Access code LIFE22. I might as well save while I'm here. Alright, sorry about that. I was trying to catch my leg. Alright, long tunnel. Alright, time to go into the water. We'll be a new enemy. Gel Zap, aquatic predator made of electrically bound skeletal halves. The Gel Zap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses, the two halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the Gel Zap into the top of the Talon 4's aquatic food chain. These things aren't too bad. Just gotta find the door under here. Where is it? Up there? Yep, okay. It's so slow moving underwater. That's what the gravity suit's for. Once we get the gravity suit, we can move flawlessly underwater. As if we were on land. Okay, nothing here. Okay. Only minor damage, no problem. Alright. Alright, we're heading towards the gravity room. Of course, we gotta do it slowly in the stupid water. Alright, new enemy. Aqua Reaper, powerful aquatic tentacle, part of a submerged organism. Similar in nature to the surface-based Reaper vine, the Aqua Reaper has adapted to a liquid environment. It shares the poor vision of its rock-dwelling cousin, relying on a crude sonar sense to seek prey. Unhindered by water, the Aqua Reaper has considerable speed and strength. Almost there. Let's get up here. And there it is, the gravity suit. Alright, let's wait for this cutscene while I get a drink. Which cup was mine? It's this one, right? Yes.
Alright, I'm with the webcam now. Alright, gravity suit. Movement in liquid environments is no longer hindered. Alright, now we can go to the phase on mines. Yes, I can try and make this work. Alright. Can I shoot? Can I use the ice beam on them?
use the XP on them. Dang, I did. I froze him once. There we go. Apparently not. Doesn't work. Can't kill these things. They just track down their hide zone. Alright. Moving on. And of course, more of these things. Alright, what's in here? Make sure I'm going the right way. Yes. Glad I can move around the water flawlessly now. It's pretty helpful. Much less annoying. Stand still, thank you. Time to go back up. Yeah, we gotta go all the way up. Here. Ah, almost fell. Alright. Head back to the Magmar Caverns. I might as well save while we're here. Better save than sorry. I don't know what I've been playing. I still love this game. It's so addicting. It's almost 20 years old and it's still a fun game. We're just gonna run past these things. Don't even fight them again. Open. Just run past them. Got plenty of health. Can't hurt me.
Going up, back to Talon Overworld. Alright, we're just gonna run past these things. We need to fight them. Excuse me. Oh, I fell. Dang it. Alright. Heading back to our ship. We're not gonna run back. Well, we're just gonna avoid it for now. Alright, now what was this they were scanning? I'm looking at it. This crate appears to be the same type of container found in the space-powered frigate research frigate. The material seeping out from the metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the Phazon compound the space pirates were using in their biological experiments. And yep, that's the ship, that's the station that we were at in the beginning of the game that we sunk. There's actually a secret here. We can get the expansion missile here. Ah, almost fell, almost fell. Alright. Now we're underwater now, so we can actually, at the gravity suit, we can actually go much higher now. This life sign seems to be the giving off low levels of radiation. No match is found in flora and fauna databank. Now we got the gravity suit, it's much easier. It's like old memories. Of course, we gotta activate the door, so we gotta get the thermal. What's this? Oh. Oh, new creature. Alright, let's see. Alright, Talon Crab. Crustacean native of Talon 4. Hard-shelled swarm life form. Once harvested for food, exposure to Phazon has seen this practice diminish. Creatures are timid and harmless alone, but can be a problem when traveling in swarms. But they're still a minor threat to me. Can these fish be scanned? I guess not. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, now we're gonna head down where we fought the Queen Parasite. new enemy in here, so we're gonna scan it quickly. Alright. Aqua Pirate. Space pirates with exoskeleton modified for underwater use. Using modified thruster packs and gravity suit technology, the space pirates have armor suits for use in liquid environments. Thermal tracking is still very useful against these units, as the pirate engineers have yet to eliminate the thruster pack's high heat signatures. Come back here. Alright, now we gotta do some scanning here. We gotta get the wave beams set up. That's kind of tricky to see. Ah, dang it. It's hard to see. Alright. Here we go. Now we can open this big door. And here we can save. Alright, now we can move forward. Open sesame. Alright. Open this thing. Now, I've actually gotten to here, but you can't get up here until you get the gravity suit, and you have no idea how frustrated I was trying to get all this way over here without the gravity suit. Struggling through the very slow water to get here. Oh yeah. And there's another energy tank. Alright. So I went up here. The last one. Alright, more scanning. These ones, oh, you can't track on them, okay. And there's a secret in this room, so we gotta use the sewer missiles. And our missile expansion. And where's the last one? There it is. Well, since the computers aren't working, you probably don't scan anything. I mean, we were in this room at the beginning of the game, so I think we're good. Come on, open! Open! Thank you. forward. We're almost at the phase on mines. Some power-ups over here. Anything to scan in this room? Doesn't look like it. Here is this hole right here. And now we get another power-up up here. We gotta bounce up. I mistimed it that time. Another energy tank. Nice. So we got 2 energy tanks in like a little under 10 minutes. Probably less. Okay. Now we're past that part. Let's go up here. Now we can use this to unlock this door. Now here's something you might not be able to see. You can see like there's raindrops falling in the middle of the air. So it's actually an invisible platform right here. You'll be able to see if you have the X-ray goggles. Just jump up here and then jump across to here. You'll come across another missile expansion. Alright, now we're gonna head back down. Let's get this. Can we get from here? Yes, we can. Now we're gonna head back down. Let's see, right there. And come across some radiation here. Alright, access to phase on mines. Yay! Once we get here, I'm going to get to the safe spot and we're going to call it a day. Whew! It was a long, fun game, but we're almost there. Just gotta save quickly. Phase on mines. Just gonna avoid those sentries for now. If I can. If we can. Alright, save room. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe or hit the video. I will be finishing the rest of this game eventually. If you want me to play any other games, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later.